Why do we find it so hard to fix our bad habits? Why do 80% of New Year's resolutions fail within the first month? Well, according to the philosopher Matt Haug in an article for the Institute of Arts and Ideas, it's because we're misunderstanding how change works. Aristotle argued that there are two types of self-control. The first, the Enkrateic person, is somebody who resists temptation by the strength of their willpower alone. So they see the open box of chocolates and they say no and they resist temptation. The Sōphrōn person is somebody who has aligned their desires with their goals, and so they are not tempted because they don't even want to. Both Aristotle and Haug argue that sheer willpower is by far the hardest and most likely to fail, and it's far better to avoid the source of temptation entirely. To do this, we have to reduce or remove our desires entirely, and according to Haug, the best way to do that is to control our environments. And so we should see self-control not in terms of willpower, but in terms of our architecture. We are creating a world in which temptation simply doesn't appear. Delete the app, stop seeing that person, and don't buy the chocolate. We shouldn't berate ourselves for lacking willpower, but instead we should acknowledge that we are just maladaptive creatures in a high-tech world. And the secret to a flourishing life isn't to constantly wrestle with ourselves, but to build a better world around us. Don't try to change who you are. Change the room that you are in.